Welcome to Monkey's World. I had a wonderful visit with my friend last night. In the next video, I'll show you what she left me. And yes, the arcade in the mall is round one. So I'm pretty excited about that. I spent last night looking for a dresser. I do have a few choices, which isn't always a good thing for me. Because it makes it harder for me. I'm a little late today because I was watching a video. Not only did I not sleep, but I was watching a video. Apparently, this Australian author, who's known for dark erotica, whatever that means, wrote a book called Daddy's Little Toy. I guess it was her try for what the person in the video called DDLG, Daddy Daughter Kink Play or whatever. Daddy Daughter Little Girl Kink Play. Only she didn't understand what she was, well, maybe she did, but what she wrote was basically child, and it rhymes with corn. Because in one part of the book, the man is talking about the little girl being 3 years old and him being attracted to her. Right there. P blank file. Period. And describing getting a look at her private parts. And describing them in great detail. It's just nauseating. And it's been pulled from Amazon and Goodreads. Maybe she was going for DDLG, but Daddy, Daughter, Little Girl Play. But when you take a girl who's barely 18, who's known this man since she was, well, her whole life, it's gross. And then you have her as a child, or at least you're making her appear to be a child, using a stuffed animal to pleasure herself and talking about. I'm sorry. It's the horn of a unicorn stuffed animal, okay? I'm sorry, but no. And the cover of the book is this pink color, and it has toddlers' letter blocks making the title. Now, the person who did the title is backing herself away from the author. Okay. Maybe she was told something and didn't read the book. That's fine. But isn't the author supposed to approve the cover? Um, shouldn't the author have said that makes this look bad? If the author wasn't trying to go in that direction? Oh, that cold sore is terrible. You know? I wouldn't write a book and have somebody design a cover that I didn't have any say in. That wouldn't happen. I would want a say in designing the cover of my book. And to dedicate a disgusting book like this, the girl called it literature. I think that's being nice. Because literature, it ain't. um, and some fool compared it to the Diary of Anne Frank. I'm like, what's the comparison here? It was about a girl being hidden from the Nazis, going through puberty in a hidden room behind a bookcase. And it's about her yearning to get out. Because she was intellectual and wanted to read. She wanted to learn. It wasn't about sex, period. Or comparing it to books that teach little girls about their bodies. What? Not even close. And there are a lot of censorship people that will say you can't censor free speech. No. Your free speech ends at the end of my nose. Or a child's nose if you're writing horrible things about fantasies about children. I'm sorry, that's not free speech. Because some people are saying that they're not gonna, it's still ongoing, that they're not gonna, that they wouldn't get her in the US for it. I disagree. Because it's not free speech. When your speech is, how do I put this? There are certain things that don't qualify as free speech. When you are making threats, it's called terroristic threats. When you are involving young children in adult activities, um, I mean, you can't be a 40-year-old man and say, hey, I messed with that 13-year-old girl. That's not free speech. That's confessing to a crime. Um, and you can't encourage criminal activity, which is what this book does. It encourages weirdos to do their activities against children. That's what it does. It encourages weirdos. So, at any rate, um, thank you. Thank you for listening to this little unexpected rant. Let me know what you think. Um, I mean, his. Ooh. I mean, if the author were portraying him as a pervert, first of all, you shouldn't be that detailed. But, that would be one thing. To say, hey, this is wrong. He's fantasizing about a 3-year-old. This is wrong. But for her to. No. Anyway. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And next up, we will look at what Dawn brought. Bye, guys.